Hi everyone, it's Andy from Hobby Headquarters, and I've got an exciting new kit to preview for you today. Now, this kit from Eduard, this is the 40A scale TORA dual combo pack, meaning 2 full kits inside. This kit actually came out in December, but they arrived over here with such low quantities, I wasn't able to do a preview for you. And now that we've got them in mass, I thought I would open one up and show you how beautiful this Japanese Zero twin pack is. It's absolutely a gorgeous kit inside. So like I was saying, there are plenty of them now in this country. We have them on our website at andyshhq.com if you're interested in it. It's beautiful, and now I'm going to show you all these great looking parts. So let's get started. Okay, let's take a look at this brand new kit from Eduard. Now, a couple things as we're looking at the box here. This is a limited edition dual combo kit. And if you're not familiar with Eduard very much, a dual combo kit means that there are 2 complete full accessory editions inside here. These are not weekend kits that don't have all the Photoetch. These have all the Photoetch. They have Canopy mass and lots of decals. And of course, this is the TORA edition. That meaning basically it's the Japanese code word for the attack on Pearl Harbor. And if we show you here the side, these are all of the different markings that you're going to get inside here. So you get 2 full airplanes and then 8 sets of markings to choose the versions you want to build right there. Do it like that so you can see them without the reflection on it there. So I'm only going to show you one of the kit because obviously they're identical inside. You get 2 of the identical airplanes in there. So let's take a look at the plastic that comes inside. Okay, let's start off with the main fuselage sprue here. I'm going to let you take a look at all of the beautiful detail that is in this kit. Try to capture as much as I possibly can in here. And you can see all of the fine rivet detail as well as panel lining on the fuselage, both sides. We've got our tail surfaces right here. And this piece right here, this is a jig for the front cowl, because if you'll notice over here, there are a bunch of individual pieces plus other parts of the cowl. And I've had 2 people build this now, and both of them say that the fit is incredible on this. And with the help of that jig, everything lines up perfectly and no problems at all with it. So that is definitely good news. You see some of the other angles on that. So this is our B sprue, the main fuselage sprue. Next up, we have our wing sprue, which is the C sprue on this kit. And now that you've seen all of the sprue, I'm going to let you get in there and see all of the detail. And that is absolutely beautiful looking. There's your upper wing surfaces. And you'll notice the way that the top of the wings meet in. I'm actually going to grab this other piece back here for a second because you can see how the wing root is, hopefully. There you see on that right there. Heard very, very good things the way the wing fits in there and the way the line just basically disappears when you put the wing on. So. And next up, we have our engine sprue, or primarily engine sprue. And let you look at some of the other parts in here. Looks like they are doing some slide molding now at Eduard. So our machine guns are all hollowed out. Hopefully you can see that there. There we go. And then I'll let you look at some of the detail spots here. Nice looking stuff. And after that, we have our prop, landing gear, a couple of different wheel sets too, because they are formed on the back. They're not halves. And then get in there tight. There is our landing gear. Like a bomb. Drop tanks. And the last plastic sprue I'm going to show you is the Canopy. And you can see you get two different canopies inside here. Actually, I take that back. I think there's 4 different canopies inside here, because these are the backs of all the different ones. Nice clear glass, plus all the other little accessories on it there. Let you look closely. And now we are going to take a look at the Photoetch parts. And in Eduard kit like this, these are all colorized, so they're already pre-painted for you. And what I'm going to do right now is we're going to zoom in, let you take a closer look, and you can see all of the instrument panel is all colorized. The seat belts, all of that stuff is nicely done inside there. You do get 2 full sets of this Photoetch fret, so obviously there's 2 airplanes inside, so you're going to need all of that detailing in there. And keeping up with the accessories, we have our first set of decals. Now this is the primary sheet. This has the 8 different markings on it here. We've got it turned sideways here. I'll turn it in a second to show it all. So these are the 8 sets of main markings for the airplanes. So you'll have to share this one sheet for the 2 different airplanes that you'll build. And I know there'll be a little bit of reflection on it here, but you can see the different markings that'll come inside there. So remember, you get one sheet of this, and then this one right here, this is your extra set of decals. There are the stencils, basically. There are 2 sets of these inside the kit. So one for each of the airplanes, and then you share the main set of decals inside there. So here, and let's see if we get them in there closely for actually zoom in this way. Let you see all of the stencils. And finally, these are the pre-cut masks for the canopy. So you're going to get 2 full sets of masking film, which is basically like a yellow masking tape here that you have to take my word for it. They are pre-cut already. Even when you take them out of the bag, it's virtually impossible to see on the camera, but you'll have all the little pieces of square masking tape pre-cut for you that you just have to put into place. That way you'll get a really good canopy out of it. I know Japanese aircraft especially have lots of individual panels, so this helps out tremendously. And finally, the last thing I'm going to show you guys is the instruction sheet inside there to give you an idea what it's like to build this kit. To start off with, we have a history on the TORA, and talking about, you know, the surprise attack and things like that. A couple of pages here, a few photographs inside there, and then it jumps right into the main building portion of it. And of course, you can see over here on the left that the blue is for parts not being used. So those are those canopies I was talking about. So obviously, there is going to be other versions of the Zero coming out from Eduard. And what I'll do right now is basically just go through these pages and let you look at them. Here's another thing too. I talked to a gentleman that built this as well, and the way this cockpit set goes right in there fits in perfectly. Doesn't bulge the fuselage or anything. Just fits like a glove inside. And then, of course, there's the jig showing how that works with the rest of the cowling. And finally, we have the whole back of the instruction pages here that include the markings for the individual aircraft. Up on top there is a brief little history of what each one of the airplanes, who flew it, and what they actually did during the attack.
Hello.
Hello, how you guys doing today?
Good, and you?
Pretty good. And the last page is all of the stencils and where they are applied on the airplane. Well, there you go, guys. There's a quick look at the brand new Eduard Zero kit. So, based on the way the molds look and stuff, you know there's going to be a lot of other Zeros coming out from Eduard in the near future. But this is an absolute gorgeous kit. And if you want to pick one up, we have them on our website at andyshhq.com. So, I want to take this opportunity to thank you as always for watching. And please stay tuned because I have many more videos coming.